Namaste, it's me, Kuldip Sah, science teacher of Monastic. Welcome to Monastic online class. Today we are going to study about matter for class 6, 7 and 8. Okay, first of all we have to talk about matter. So what is a matter? We can observe in this classroom also this board, your fan, desk, bench, duster, marker, all these are matter. All these are matter. Because what is a matter? Matter is anything which occupies a space and has some mass. This is a marker. This is a matter. Why this is a matter? Because it occupies a space and it has some mass. And a state of matter of this. Matter can exist, states of matter. Matter, it exists in two states first of all, solid and fluids. And fluids further classify into liquid and gas. Liquid and gas. And first of all, what is a solid? It's those substances which have a definite shape and definite volume. That is called solid here. A solid is a rigid and hard substance. It has a fixed shape and volume. Example, ice, rocks, iron. And after that, properties of solid. Properties of solid. Solid have a definite shape and size. Solid have a definite shape and size. They have a definite volume. They have a definite volume. They do not be compressed. Why they do not be compressed? In the solid, molecules are closely packed. What is first of all molecule? I have talked about molecule. All the matter is made up of teeny particles. That teeny particles are called molecules. In a solid, molecules are tightly packed. That's why they cannot be compressed easily. And they do not flow from a higher level to lower level. In solid, cannot flow higher level to lower level because its molecules are tightly packed, closely packed. Intermolecular force is much more in them. These are the properties of solid. Now we are going to study about liquid. So what is first of all liquid? The liquid is a less compressible substance and has a definite volume but do not have a definite shape. That's why liquids takes the container shape. Which shape? Container shape. And when you put the liquid in the bottle, it takes the bottle shape. When liquid put in a jug, it takes the jug shape because its molecules are loosely packed. The liquid is a less compressible substance and has a definite volume and it finds its own level. Example, water, petrol, milk, etc. After that, properties of liquid. They do not have a fixed shape. Intermolecular force is less than that in a solid. They cannot be compressed. They have a definite volume. They from a higher level to a lower level, so they can find on its level. And after that, gas. Gas are radially compressible substance. They can expand infinitely. Hence, a substance in a gaseous state takes both the shape and the volume of its container. Example, water vapor, air, etc. And properties of gas, they do not have a definite or fixed shape and volume. They take the shape of the container in which they are kept. They can move freely in the all direction because molecules are very loosely packed. they can be compressed and intermolecular force is very weak. These are properties of gases. When a change of state means matter can change one state to another state on heating and cooling. For example, solid on heating change into liquid, liquid on heating change into gas, and cooling the gas back change into liquid, liquid cooling the liquid back change into solid. It means matter can change one physical state to another physical state on heating and cooling. Here given one diagram, line diagram, so the conversion of matter one state to another state. This solid, the solid change into liquid. It means a conversion of a solid into a liquid on heating is called melting or fusion. So what do you mean by melting or fusion? A conversion of a solid into a liquid on heating is known as melting or fusion. In solid change into liquid on heating. And cooling the liquid back change into solid. It means conversion of a liquid into a solid, the conversion of solid and conversion of a liquid into solid on cooling is known as solidification or freezing. Again, this liquid on heating change into gas. It means conversion of a liquid into a vapor on heating is known as vaporization. Vaporization means the conversion of a gas into liquid by cooling is known as condensation. It means matter can change into one state to another state. Solid change into liquid, liquid change into vapor, vapor back change into liquid, liquid back change into solid on heating and cooling. But certain solid, generally solid can change one state to another, solid to liquid, liquid to gas, gas to liquid, liquid to solid. But some solid under heating directly change into gaseous state, and cooling the gas back change into solid state. This process is called sublimation. Here look, solid on heating change into gas, and cooling the gas back change into solid without intermediate liquid phase. This is called sublimation. One for example, ice. Ice is a solid form of water. On heating, it changes into water. The water is a liquid form of and on heating, water change into gas, water vapor. That is called gaseous form of water. Means so ice change into solid, ice change into water, water change into water vapor, the solid, liquid and gas. But certain solid under heating directly change into gaseous state, and cooling the gas back change into solid state. For example, camphor on heating directly change into vapor without intermediate liquid phase and back change into solid state. This process is called sublimation. And solid change into liquid, that is called solidification, and melting, the temperature at which solid melts into liquid, that is called melting. And the temperature at which liquid start to boil, that is called boiling point of liquid. That this is a change of matter one state to another state. How to change? On heating and cooling. Let's go. After this, division of a matter. Division of matter. First classify into mainly two groups. That is a pure substance and impure substance. Pure substance and impure substance. So first of all, what to define pure substance? Or to define pure substance? Those substances which are made of only one kind of molecule. Only one kind of molecule, that is called pure substance. Example, pure water, pure gold, pure iron, these are pure substance. Impure substance, those substances which are made of two or more kinds of molecules are called impure substance. Example, what salt solution, sugar solution, these are example of impure substance. Pure substance have fixed composition and fixed properties. Impure substance do not fix composition and properties. And further, impure substance classify into mixer. Impure substance is a mixer. That mixer is two types: homogeneous mixer and heterogeneous mixer. So what is homogeneous mixer? Those mixer in which component particle cannot be seen with a naked eye, that is called homogeneous mixer. Means two or more substance mix uniformly, that is called homogeneous mixer. Example, salt in water, means salt solution, sugar solution, these are called homogeneous mixer. Heterogeneous mixer means those mixer in which component particles can be seen, means that is visible. Component particles cannot mix each other, cannot mix uniformly, that is called heterogeneous mixer. Muddy water, we can see mud in water, these are example of the heterogeneous mixer. And pure substance, elements. Elements are further classified into metals, non-metals and metalloids. First of all, what is element? An element is a pure substance which cannot split into two or more simpler substances. And elements are made up of only one kinds of molecules. For example, iron. Iron is element. Why iron is element? Because it cannot split, it cannot decompose into two or more simpler substances by physically and chemically method. These elements are classified into three types, that is metals, non-metals and metalloids, on the basis of their properties. On the basis of their properties, elements are classified into metals, non-metals and metalloids. What are metals? Those elements which can conduct heat and electricity. Heat and electricity generate, that are metals. For example, iron, gold, silver, copper, aluminum, these are metals, example of metals. And metalloids, those elements which cannot conduct heat and electricity, that is called non-metals. Example, oxygen, nitrogen, fluorine, etc. These are example of non-metals. And metalloids, those elements whose properties fall between metals and non-metals. That elements show both properties. Sometimes behaves like a metal, sometimes behaves like a non-metals. That are called metalloids. Example, boron, silicon, these are. That's why these are division of matter. First, matter classify into two, pure substance and impure substance. Pure substance classify into elements and compounds. Elements are further classified into metals, non-metals and metalloids. Impure substance are mixer, then homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture, and these are the division of matters. Okay.